Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't want to react to this, but the situation's helpless. And the views are screaming, hell yes, whoa. I'm back, watching Dandadan. You guys really liked when I watched the first episode, which I appreciate. But honestly, something I appreciate way more is the fact that you guys really liked my Lin-Manuel Miranda impression. I just wanted to say, thank you so much. That's incredible news. Lin-Manuel Miranda is like my favorite voice to do. I never spent a cent that wasn't mine. You sent the dogs after my scent, that's fine. He's just such a funny sounding guy. I don't know, I really get a kick out of it. Anyway, hi, welcome back to Dandadan. Despite what people may have thought from my initial reaction to the show, I did really enjoy the first episode. It was fun. It's really funny. The dub voice cast is incredible. It's incredibly well animated. The action was really cool. The premise was really fun. Just like this mixing of aliens and the supernatural. I liked it. I liked the vibe of it. I got a real bone to pick with the title, but that's kind of a personal thing. There can only be one Dan on the Danny Mata channel, and this show comes waltzing in acting like it's twice as good as me? Get real! But first, we have to talk about today's sponsor, Infinity Nikki. You know what I love? Being cozy. I love a pair of warm socks, fresh out the dryer. I love a sip of hot cocoa, warming your insides. Cozy is my ideal state of being. But hot cocoa's unhealthy and socks get lost all the time. But what if I told you there was a way to obtain that state of cozy that you couldn't lose and didn't come with the risk of diabetes? Enter Infinity Nikki. Infinity Nikki is a cozy open world game that's basically Barbie meets Zelda meets Mario. Ready? I'm gonna do my ASMR voice. I'm really gonna lock in on this coziness theme. You play as Nikki and explore a beautifully detailed and serene open world with an adorable cat companion, Momo, where you engage in platforming puzzles and collect tons of beautiful outfits. These outfits aren't just for show. They also come with incredible special abilities. Ever wanted to float across a landscape or glide through the air, or maybe shrink down to explore hidden nooks? In Infinite Nikki, you can do all of that thanks to the magical outfits you'll discover. But it's not just about fashion. There are also fun platforming puzzles to solve, cute creatures to befriend, and mysteries to uncover. Whether you're fishing, catching bugs, or collecting whim stars to unlock new powers, there's always something new to experience. It's an incredibly relaxing experience with gorgeous graphics to enjoy. If any of this sounds exciting to you, then make sure you click on the link in my description below to pre-register for Infinity Nikki today. Or just scan the QR code up here. The game will be available on all platforms, including PS5, PC, and mobile devices. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this cozy adventure. Thank you again to the team behind Infinity Nikki for sponsoring today's video, and now, on with the show.
Trap! The curse! It's back! Hurry, Ayase! Use your power!
Let me gobble your dung!
God, it's like he's possessed by a horny Princess Mononoke.
But that's my real name. Oh well, I guess I'm okay with it.
Sounds like you're more than okay with it, Okaroon.
You know what? This girl may be a bitch. This dude's going through a lot right now, and I don't feel like she's properly respecting that. This guy just had his spoink yoinked from between his legs by a ghost, and now I can't even use his real name because this chick's obsessed with some prehistoric Japanese actor.
Ew! Don't you go farting at me! What kind of pig are you?
Lady, I hate to say it, you kinda deserve to get farted on. The way you're behaving, you kinda deserve an ass rip to the face, I'm sorry.
Turbo Granny won't pop out now, I think.
Huh? Is that true?
Don't ghosts only come out at night?
Don't ghosts usually not steal penises? This is the first penis-stealing ghost I've ever encountered. I feel like it's kinda silly to start slapping rules onto her.
My grandma's super strict about boys in the house, so watch out. She almost killed my last boyfriend.
Would it help if you told your grandma that his gender is boy, but his sex is Ken doll? I feel like it isn't necessarily his gender identity your grandmother is worried about. It's more the thing that used to be between his legs.
You're telling me now?
Never mind, this is a strict no boys allowed household. Dude, this poor dickless kid. First he had his cock stolen, then he was lit on fire. It's like he's speedrunning the top 10 most painful ways a person could die. What's next, a Lego demon's gonna show up and steal his shoes?
I thought I was gonna die.
Hey, buddy, your glasses are fucked beyond recognition. I don't think cleaning them's gonna help. This is like trying to tune a smashed piano. You're kind of missing the point here.
I made it! Safe!
Don't run bits on him. The dude was just on fire. Okay, he's not in the mood for bits.
Oh my god, what happened to your hair?
What happened? He exploded! Laugh at this kid one more time for something you caused. Okay, see if I don't reach into my screen and throttle your ass.
It's ISA! The curse is back!
Margin, I'm changing, jerk. Stay out and face the wall.
All I want out of this girl is a little bit of respect and acknowledgement for what this guy is going through. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. I'm sick of this girl acting like she's the one most inconvenienced by this situation.
Is it really gone? What's it look like? Show me.
What are you, stupid? I'm not showing you!
Look, I don't want him to show me, but I'd take a description. I am curious. Like, is it just smooth down there? Because that would definitely fuck with my head, but it's better than, like, any other possible alternative. Can you imagine how much of a mindfuck that would be to just look down and suddenly no longer have genitals? I just feel like an existential crisis is definitely brewing behind this kid's eyes.
You're the one who dared me, so it kind of is!
Huh? I was minding my business when you came running your mouth about aliens.
Oh my god, what an absolute gaslighting. Are you kidding me? Look, the dare was both of your guys' fault. You both ended up in equally awful situations. Some of you made it out better than others. But this girl withheld so much important information from this kid. Like, she knew what kind of ghost he was going up against. She referenced Turbo Granny by name. She could have given him a briefing or something on how not to get his junk stolen.
You want to know why you don't have friends? It's because you push everyone away.
Hey, ma'am, he's pushing you away because you got his wiener stolen, and then you were mean about it. This is just the most polite way he could possibly tell you to fuck off.
Say something. Hello? Poke, poke.
Does this girl ever shut up? Does anybody like how much I hate this girl, by the way? Seriously, though? Oh my god, give him a second. Give him a single solitary second while he grapples with the worst event of his entire life. How's everyone else feeling about this girl? I got a lot of comments in my first video of people being like, if you don't like the show, just don't watch it. They must have been new to my channel. This is how I treat shows that I hate, and this is how I treat shows that I love. It's really, like, nearly impossible to tell sometimes. I very much am enjoying the show. I'm having a great time. I'm very entertained. I think I'm getting a lot of decent jokes out of it. I do hate her, but I hate her in the way that, like, I like to hate her, you know? Like, I'm not like, get her off screen, burn the bitch. But my god, she could be nicer.
Bitch.
Let's go! Oh my god, what a menace! What a dickless legend! That was huge. That was a canon event of my life. That was like seeing Chuya say fuck for the first time. I loved that.
Holy crap, we gotta get off the property!
Oh, what the hell? I kind of like how I can't tell whether or not this is aliens or ghosts. Because the vibes are definitely alien, but like a spirit was just banging on their door a second ago. So maybe this is ghost powers that just like coincidentally look like alien powers. But I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if there's like actually something binding ghosts and aliens in this world. You know, like maybe they're one and the same.
Okay, now we're in trouble.
Miss ISA.
I love how many things are going wrong at once. That's something the first episode also did incredibly well. When one thing goes wrong in this show, everything goes wrong. Like, this show has a great sense of momentum. Okay, sick. My money's on Ghost. I guess they're inside of this thing's, like, domain expansion or something. That was sick. That felt like a fucked up Crash Bandicoot boss or something. Yo, are we positive these things aren't after actual bananas? The odds of every spirit and alien in the universe being horny as hell are way slimmer than the odds of them just looking for a nutritious source of potassium and vitamin C. Also, so then is this thing an alien then? There's no... Something's definitely tying everything together. Everything's too coincidentally horny. I can't tell if it's because it's just like a brain rot ass show, or if there's actually going to be some, like, galaxy brain twist. It's either galaxy brain or brain rot.
Do you have another one down there?
No, of course I don't. That's no spirit, that's an alien.
What?
I don't know, that thing feels pretty un-alien to me. It's like a giant sumo ghoul with a clitoris for a head. This is such a ghost-ass ghost.
I'll fight that thing. Let the curse take me.
Let's go. Let's absolutely go. This is exactly what I asked for. I was so hoping he would attune with the curse and start using it as like a combat form. He's just straight up Yugi if the Pharaoh stole his dick instead of his deck. Yo, they fused! Weird that they fused into Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog, but I'll take a fusion wherever I can get one. He looks pretty sick. I do like the red accents all over his hair and shoulders. This, like, isn't cooler than the Turbo Granny form, though, right? He looks like Vash from Trigun, wearing Deku's mask. Like, I kinda dug the more, like, yokai look that Turbo Granny had.
Yeah, I'm surging with power now. Feeling pretty gloomy, though.
Whoa!
Oh, he turned into Jonah Scott. Never mind, I'm back on board.
Why are you talking like that? Stop it!
Yeah, sorry. I'm an awkward guy, yo.
Oh, he turned into Jesse Pinkman with self-esteem issues. Yo, Mr. White. Kinda feels like nobody appreciates me, bitch.
Damn, I dodged without even thinking.
Super not a dodge if he took all of his fingers off. He kinda just stood there and chomped. That's like the definition of not a dodge. I do really dig his vibe. It's like weird and like Gen Z-esque, but in a way that's like weirdly nostalgic. Like, I feel like this dude belongs in a Toonami anime. Or rather, this anime belongs on Toonami. Like, this is such a Soul Eater kind of vibe, and I really dig it. It's really, like, grungy.
My body can't handle the curse's power. I feel like I'm gonna bust apart into a million pieces.
Oh, is he like Deku, where he has incredible strength, but his body hasn't caught up to it yet? That's kind of cool. I always like that kind of trope.
How the hell are we supposed to kill it? Tell me, how?
Don't you go yelling at me! I don't know!
Why are we acting like this chick doesn't have telekinesis? Like, why is she just standing around hoping this dude will kill it for her? Like, throw some shit at him. I get that she's using a lot of her energy to keep the curse at bay, but she's done that and used telekinesis at the same time before.
Is that a... sumo pose?
What?
Maybe we can beat it by making its hand touch the ground.
Is that how sumo wrestling works? Do you lose if your hands touch the ground? I thought you lost if you got knocked out of a ring. I didn't know that.
Can't take it.
I love how they're just using him like a bullet that hates shooting things. He's just a bullet that feels pain. And honestly, right now, for this situation, that's enough.
I didn't change.
No. You're such a pain to deal with.
Hey, what if we just let Granny cook for a second, though? Like, she saved you guys last time. Maybe she'll just kill the sumo, and then you could put a lid back on her.
The crater's deep enough now. From this position, I'm outside the Torii Gate!
Oh, pop off, bitch! That was clever! Wow, that's so funny. Did they just cut to an actual scan of the manga? Was that just literally a panel ripped straight from the manga?
Then why'd you make fun of it?
Whoa, suddenly, I'm all dizzy.
Wait, yeah, what happens to the Granny curse if she falls asleep? Like, they super can't keep this curse at bay. They have such a narrow window in which they need to get this thing out of them. Whoa, I like that was like kinda scary. I love that that was, like, kind of terrifying. What an amazing way to end the episode. That was so scary, dude. That would have scared the absolute piss out of me if I saw this as a kid or even a teenager. But, like, not even, like, just visually. Like, this would have scared the hell out of me. I used to be so scared of TV show endings that do a, like, the end, question mark. Jimmy Neutron was the first one to instill that fear in me with, like, the little, like, Puffle episode where you think they killed them all, and then at the very end, one shows up, and it literally says, the end, question mark. Hate that shit. This is so haunting and foreboding. Like, it's so sick. The fact that she's passed out, the kid's fucked, we don't know what Granny's gonna do now, and I love Turbo Granny as, like, a form. Like, I love how weird and chaotic she is. That's why I was like, I don't know if his, like, new form is necessarily cooler than she is. I love how weird she is. I love the sound design of all of her weird, creaking wooden bones. I love that, like, conceptually, you don't really ever know what she's going to do, whereas his new form is just kind of like, oh, he's fast and strong. This one's like, does she stretch? Like, she's popping out of phones. She has ghost abilities. It's just a lot scarier, which I vibe with. But, like, this is the first time we saw his new form. And it is very clearly, like, Naruto's, like, very first. It's like Baby's first, what is it called? Jinchuriki? It's like Baby's first tailed beast form, you know? Where it's like, he's just got the teeth and the hair, and that's it. I feel like he's gonna get some more upgrades. Reminds me of Naruto's, like, first tailed, like, one-tailed beast form, where it's just, like, a bunch of red chakra around him, making him look like a bunny rabbit. Also, like I said, he's, very Deku-esque, where it's like, he has incredible power, but his body, like, physically doesn't have the durability to withstand it. So it will be very cool to see him develop. I mean, it's given me everything I want. I wanted him to get a demon form. He got a demon form. It's cool that she's psychic. She'll, like, I assume, really come into her own combat-wise when she doesn't have to keep dealing with him. Like, the fact that she keeps having to keep this curse at bay is an obvious huge nerf towards her. I do love how this episode ended with the, like, it was very clever. It was a little confusing. I couldn't tell if she's, like, physically very durable, or if she was essentially making, like, a psychic barrier around herself while the sumo punched her into the wall. I kind of want to hope it's that, because otherwise it's like, how's she taking these insane hits? But very clever way to end it. I love that she, like, ended up outside of the barrier to stop him. That was all very cool. But yeah, I'm digging it. I'm really excited for the next episode, just with the way this one ended. But as always, let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode, of this video. Let me know what else you want to see me react to, and I will catch you guys next time.
Hold on to me, baby.